scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think that... There's more to it than that. What could it be?
The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
I'll smash you! You're mine! Piss on!
I'll heal you all!
Do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here, let me help.
My turn!
Leave me smelling to me.
Like
Yeah!
more!
Orochi's
More
coming!
damage!
is yours!
Thousand gales!
Double demon fang!
Power of water!
Orochi's fury!
I'll heal you all! Dance
Double demon fang!
Seal!
You're mine! You're finished!
Glacier nothing gets by me! Arrow squall!
Take it!
Denied!
No further! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Water, hear my call!
Orochi's fury! Finish you here and now!
Hear me, flame of fury!
You shouldn't have messed with me! Take this!
Now!
This is Zara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Out of our way!
Take it! Now you'll not today! First strike! Double demon fang! Orochi's fury! Damn it, Betty! Plasma shock!
Go it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take it! My turn!
Element Ranger!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll see about that!
Soaring light field!
Mega Ray! Field!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Double demon fang!
Good one! Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ow! Engaging!
Where are you going?
I'm on Mars! Take this!
Breaking storm! This instant!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready! Terminate
Denied!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Dance
You
away!
like it!
Take my
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! We're not finished! Now you see what I can do! My field! My turn! I'm on it! You're mine! Do it! Devastation!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A comfortable win.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight!
Can't
get out of this! I'm not done! Double demon
Those
fang!
flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
I'll finish you here and now! Hit a word! Now you see what I can do! Double demon fang!
Annihilation! My
Orochi's fury!
Hear me! Flame of fury in your dreams!
I'll finish you here and now!
Glacial spear! Here's
Double
heal!
demon fang! Orochi's fury!
Freeze Lancer! Seal!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Double demon fang! Orochi's fury!
Talon
Hurricane!
Pierce evil! Air thrust!
Take
Freeze
it!
Lancer!
Thrust! Double demon fang! Orochi's
Where are you
fury!
going?
Awesome! You picked the wrong
Weak
fight!
astral energy! Far enough! Here's a healing my watch! First aid!
Double demon
war
fang!
now!
Orochi's fury!
Lunar corruption!
Ready and raring!
Lunar blast! Here's a healing art!
Double...
It's time! First aid!
Orochi's fury!
I'm just getting started!
finished!
Annihilation! Render!
It's on! Hold nothing back!
Lightning!
You picked the wrong fight!
There!
You're mine!
You're
It's
mine!
a dragon shout!
Firmament Render! Lunar
Double
corruption!
demon fang!
Ready! Lunar
Strike!
blast!
Orochi's fury!
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind! There! Got it! Light
Take this!
astral
Double demon fang! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Don't push yourself too hard. Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. And on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Nesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Orochi's fury!
Equal assault!
Luna!
Now I'm in the groove! Take
I'll heal you all!
Orochi's fury!
Healing circle! Thunder field! Raging cascade!
You'll pay for that!
Is this it?
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death abyss! Resuscitation! Tunnel! Lunar corruption!
Right!
By the ready to go! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death abyss! Not in your...
Here we go again!
Oh, magic is it!
I can do this all day!
You're mine!
Try harder! Here we go!
I'll
See what happened there if you trust me! Done that!
By the power of the sky is mine!
Take this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm!
Lightning condemned! Steering ahead!
Now you see what I can do! Ignite!
Eat this! Water, hear my call! Spread! Captain Swirl!
Freaking does it! Here we go again!
First aid! We're ready! Take first! Dreams! I'm all stuffed up!
Deny!
Annihilation! Chinese supernova! Raging! I'll heal you all!
First strike! I'm on a roll now!
You're mine!
Eagle
You're
assault!
finished!
Searing flame! Raging storm! Here's the power! First aid! Hey, that...
Dear
Here's the
Froth
power
and
of
Pain.
water!
Now you see what I can do!
Shining
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! I'll heal you all! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
hatred.
Here, let me help. Big
You're so late now.
Nothing gets by me. And now, forward up.
Rip and tear! Fool!
All finished here now.
Escape!
Talon Fury Squall. Talon Hurricane. Eagle Fly. This is the way run into the field. I'll be saving this one.
Now you see what I can do!
Light Astral Energy. Lunar Corruption. Eagle Fly. All of you.
Try and run.
This one's all mine! You may be strong.
What's not fight?
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
This should do it!
I'll bring you from death abyss. In here. I'll be hurt. Maybe this one. Will this help?
Right.
Ready to go! Hey, that steel force! Dragon Shell! Forward up!
This should do it!
I'm ready!
I'll tear
I
you
never
apart!
miss!
I'm on a roll now! Not today!
In here!
Orochi's
Here,
Fury!
I'll be saving you!
I really owe you
Try
one.
harder!
Hear my call!
It's over!
Splash! Here, evil! Not on my watch!
All good things come to an end.
You're finished!
Now or never.
Rip and tear!
Orochi's Fury! Now you see what I can... I'm just getting
No
started!
further!
Lunar Blast! Photon Lightning Condemn! Flame and Fury! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Flame and Fury!
Watch
Hear
this!
my call!
Rip and tear!
Arch Will!
Lift up!
Confiscated! Glacial Steel! Where's evil?
They're attacking separately.
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
Let the Mark handle this!
Try harder!
Pieces! Attack time!
Chinese Supernova!
Not a chance!
War with that!
I'm not done! Orochi's Fury!
Big blast!
Try harder!
Confiscated!
In a bind?
You will suffer! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! Lunar Corruption! Lunar
This should do it!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
My
That was bad.
wits about you people. I'm ready.
Swallow dance! Double demon! Eat dirt!
Eagle Assault! Power of water!
I'm not done!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Here I come! Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
Double demon flame! Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray!
First strike! I'm just getting started!
Divine Streak! Eagle
Here I come! It's over! Orochi's Fury!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Now or never.
Will this help? Not in your dreams! Raging Storm! Healing Circle!
Take this!
Thank you. Here's evil! In here!
Should have messed with me!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Leave the charges to me.
You're finished!
Lightning to
I can carve through! I'm just getting
death!
started!
Orochi's Fury!
Eagle Assault! That's now in the corner!
Try hard not to kill!
Eagle Fly!
Move it,
That
skate!
frickin' does it!
Plasma shock!
Talon Sword!
Thanks!
Talon Hurricane! That frickin' does it!
Gusty nail! I'll heal you all!
Plasma shock!
Go heal
Behold my true
Frozen Fury!
her master core! Not while I'm around, she isn't!
I can carve through armor!
Burn!
Hear me!
Take this!
Fury!
Strike! You're
Here
finished!
comes! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Eat this!
Take this!
Glitter Dragon!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
Can't get out of this!
Watch
this!
Chaotic disaster!
Gemini Eagle Control!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from depths of
I'm such a failure. I could do this all day!
Sealed! Confiscated!
Glimmer Dragon!
I'm on a roll now!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Release on light. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
We'll suffer!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Behold
This
my
one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Burn!
Denied! In a bind?
Will this help? Confiscated!
Take this!
Lightning
It's
hand!
over!
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Written well.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Here I come! Double Zetus! Your mother! Orochi's Fury! Double Demon Fang! Your mother! Try hard! My turn! Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! It's on! Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury! Plasma Shock! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Orochi's Fury! This should do it! I'm not done! Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury! This should do it! Here I come! Orochi's Fury! Here I come! It's on! Eat dirt! Your mom! Orochi's Fury! Plasma Shock! Take this! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang! You're finished! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury! Plasma Shock! Devastation! Orochi's Fury! Take this! Orochi's Fury! Plasma Shock! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! There! Double Demon Fist one!
Alvin?
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Poodle?
No choice. You picked the wrong fight. Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury!
If it hides, just back it out again.
Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury! Severing Wind! Rising
Illuminate the
Falcon!
dark! Tough force! Holy
Take
glimmer!
this!
Holy land!
Double Demon Fang! It's over! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Orochi's Fury!
Tunnel! Photon flash!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Orochi's Fury! Shut him down!
In here!
Plasma Shock!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Not on my watch!
It's time! Here I come!
Wind astral
Can't get out of
energy!
this!
It's over!
More with that
Double
kick.
Demon Fang!
Photon
Orochi's
flash!
I'm ready!
Tourmaline!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Speaking of Thistlelim, it's populated by Danins, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danin defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the blazing sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the spirit channeling ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?